Hi friends, welcome to Moms and Money, where we talk about making money, managing money, and saving money for the women in the household. So today we're gonna be talking about how to have a debt-free Christmas. Yes, a debt-free Christmas, sis. How we need to pay for this Christmas if you haven't been prepared. I'm gonna share the best tips. I would love for you to join my YouTube family by clicking the subscribe button down below, as well as the little bell next to it. And for those already subscribed, welcome back. First, let me say this. I know that Christmas can sometimes be a point of contention for a lot of people. It can bring on depression, sadness, maybe you're grieving, financial stress. A lot of times the Christmas and holiday season can bring that upon us. But as a Christian, I believe that there's so much more to Christmas than, just the materialistic things like the Christmas tree and toys and gifts and stuff like that. It really makes me feel thankful and grateful and really want to be present with my family and just be there for them. And that's what I'm really, really grateful and thankful for. So I encourage you to just dig deeper for your reason for celebrating Christmas, even if you're not a Christian, because if you just focus on the materialistic things, I know that if you can't provide those material things, they're not going to fill any voids for you. And, that's when the depression can really set in. So really focus on, what the true meaning of Christmas is to you. As you can see, I am ready for the holidays already, right? I'm all festive with my Christmas sweater on. Christmas is literally like 6 weeks away, y'all. I cannot believe it. And it makes me feel so good. It gives me the warm and fuzzy feeling inside. I can't wait to put my Christmas tree up and all that kind of stuff. But again, like I said earlier, if this is a point of stress for you, I really, really encourage you to try to do whatever you can to just lessen that burden, that financial burden of stress. Now, I know that it can be difficult for someone to explain to a 5-year-old why they're not getting a whole bunch of toys for Christmas, but hopefully we're encouraging our children to be grateful as much as they can, even though I know it's hard to explain to a 5-year-old. I get it. It's all about sacrifices. But this is why it's important to really incorporate your children and your entire household into your family budget meetings. And I'll be doing a video about that, an updated video about that soon. Share with your family what your financial goals are. Share with them why you want to do this, and really be clear and specific about why this is important to you. Why do you want to do this for your family? What does this mean for everybody? And if you have older kids, they will start to understand the more and more you incorporate them and involve them in the process. Now, if you have a younger child, I get it. Sometimes they just cannot see past, why am I not getting all these toys for Christmas? But again, these small sacrifices that you're making for your family pay off huge in the long run. So I encourage you to do the best you can to not really feel that stress or that burden of having to show off for Christmas and get the best Christmas tree and get the best toys, the most toys, and all that other stuff. Because the stuff that you see on social media, a lot of times these people go into extreme debt to supply that kind of Christmas for themselves and their families. So I encourage you not to do that at all. So many people come January, February, March, April, really suffer those consequences of having to recover financially for splurging at Christmas time. So do the best that you can to stay out of debt. If you have younger children, shop secondhand, okay? Get smaller, less expensive things. And I know the older children, they usually want less stuff, but they're way more expensive. But like I said, you can really explain to them why you're cutting back at Christmas and what this means for your family. So the first thing is, like I said, don't go into debt for Christmas, whatever you do. The second thing is to save for Christmas. Now I'm going to share with you how my family and I prepare for Christmas. We save all year round for Christmas. We have a Christmas holiday sinking fund. We save a certain amount of money every single month for Christmas, so that when I get ready to do the Christmas shopping, or my husband gets ready to do Christmas shopping, we will spend it and it comes out of that sinking fund. Now, I know most of you are like, well,
Gia, I haven't saved all year for Christmas, so what am I supposed to do?
Well, you're supposed to save right now. From the moment you're watching this video, start saving something to put away for Christmas. Figure out how much you could save each week or how much you can save each paycheck to get you to Christmas, so that come Christmas, you don't get that big hit and you get that huge credit card bill come January, okay? Pay cash for Christmas. That is the way to keep it debt free. Cash for Christmas, sis. That's what we're trying to do. That's what I encourage you to try to do. So hopefully you have downloaded my free zero-based budget template in the description box. Download it for free down below. Get yourself on a budget so you can figure out how much you can save for Christmas, okay? And once you figure out how much you could save for Christmas, that is when you can create a Christmas budget. Create your Christmas budget to say, listen, I can spend no more than $100. No matter how many people you're buying for, it's $100 or whatever it is. I just made up $100. It could be $1,000, whatever it is that you decide to do. And then spend no more. That's it. So if it's easier for you to pull cash out at a time and just spend that cash slowly, you know, until Christmas time, then do that, but do whatever it takes to not go over budget. I personally, we have a certain amount that we spend for Christmas. A lot of times I don't spend that much and it'll just roll over into next year, but I'll create a budget per person, okay? And a lot of times it's not even because different people want different things, you know? So we decide how much we're gonna spend on our kids, our parents, decide how much you're gonna spend for each person, and then shop these sales, sis. Shop these sales. Shop secondhand. Do whatever it is that you have to do. And if you've created the budget and there's nothing you can do, there's nothing you can cut, and you cannot save anything, then it's time for you to make some extra money. I filmed a whole video about ways to make some extra cash during this season. Maybe you can find some seasonal work, but I know that's really hard, especially if you work full-time outside of the home. It's hard for you to find the time to, you know, find seasonal work. But there are lots of other things that you can do for a little bit of your time to make extra cash for the holidays. And when you're trying to really make that extra cash, it may not be a lot, but listen, every penny counts. Every penny counts and helps you work towards that goal of having a debt-free Christmas. I encourage you to really try to do that. You can watch that video. You can tap this eye right here to watch it. But that's it. Leave a comment down below and let me know, is there anything that you do to make some extra cash during the holidays? Utilize your services. Maybe you're a good photographer on the side, or maybe you can babysit, or maybe you can run errands. There's so many different things you can do to make some extra money. So leave a comment down below and let me know if you do that. And if you save for Christmas all year round, how do you save for Christmas? How do you pay for Christmas? Leave a comment down below and let me know. Let's have a discussion about it. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, you can tap my picture on the screen, and you can also check out my previous video right next to it, and all of my social media platforms all listed down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.